Welcome everyone to this week's installment with Chipola Women's Basketball. I'm here joined with some of the folks that are responsible for our success this year. Coach Bria Elmore, Tanaja Purifoy, Upe Atosu, our staff, and our point guard here. So the brains behind all the success that you're seeing so far this season. Just a quick update. I think we're right now 21-6 and in third place in the conference with a huge game coming up tomorrow, right? That determines a lot of things with the state tournament and so forth. So we've had a ton of success since the last time we've talked. Went on the road against Northwest Florida and was able to beat them. And Lil Miles a huge reason why we beat them. So we're going to talk a little bit about that today, what we've kind of gleaned from it as a team, and try to share a little bit some of the ingredients that we put together this year for our success. One of the biggest things for me personally was our emphasis on academic excellence in the weight room, and then player development and flow and skills and skill development. And my staff has done an unbelievable job this year with that, and I'd like to just to thank them for everything that they've done, both relationally, basketball-wise, technically, doing the scouting reports and so forth. So any coach is only as good as the people around him. And then, truth be told, you're only as good as your point guard. And Little Ma is the best point guard I've ever coached at any level, from the ACC all the way down to here, because what embodies a point guard is your leadership ability, your passion and compassion for your teammates, your courage in big moments, and your realness. And what I've really appreciated about you this year is your realness. And it's been an absolute joy to coach you. Yep.
Thank you.
Absolutely. So, Upe, give us a quick update on how you feel our team's doing, kind of what you're seeing out there, and what you're looking forward to the next few weeks as we move into the state tournament and from then on to the national tournament.
Yeah, thanks, Coach. I will just say thank you so much for the opportunity to work with you. It's been really amazing, to really kind of like do some work stuff with you, and which is really, really good. So for me, I think for our team, so far we've been growing so well. When you go up in the season, sometimes some of the teams, you just keep going down and down and down. And for us, I realized that we kept growing, we're becoming more stronger. You can really look at it from the stats. When you look at our stats, you see that none of our players are really going down. They keep growing and growing, and that thing it has really helped our success as a team. And also for Lirma, our point guard, I really want to appreciate you. You've really been a pace setter for our team, and we actually needed that. And you've really stepped up. And when the player sees you, they're encouraged. They really want to put in the work. And that leadership piece of it, whereby you come together, you talk to them when you feel like there is a moment for us, to stick together. I really want to appreciate you for that.
Thank you.
And moving forward with our team, with the 4 games that we have left, I think that we're going to rock with it. And, coaches giving everyone the confidence that they just got to have fun with it every game that we play. So I'm looking forward to every game. And hopefully tomorrow for our game, we're going to take the W. So,
No doubt, no doubt. Appreciate your spirit and everything, Upe, your positive vibes all year long. Really, the atmosphere in our gym and practice, it feels more like play than practice most of the time. It's it's a teaching environment. It's not a hostile environment. And we invite you guys to come out and watch practice at any time, especially any young, aspiring female athletes that have a dream of playing basketball. This is a great atmosphere to kind of see a healthy team aspect. And one of the things that's been really special for me with this team this year is how collaborative they are. Everything they're doing is just a together process. If you mess with one of them, you mess with all of them type vibe, right? And that's exactly how you want any family unit to be, any team you want to be. So, Little Ma, give me a little bit of how you're thinking the season's going, what you're looking forward to, kind of where you think we're at, and what this whole experience has been like at this point so far.
I think the experience has been amazing. I've been on teams where it hasn't been a family environment, been really hostile, and I feel like this year, talking with Coach Markham, we came to an agreement. I came to an agreement with the girls. He's going to do for us, so we have to do for him. If we don't want to get yelled at, if we don't want to be in that hostile environment, let's work for him. And I feel like that was the best agreement we could have came up on. Now, practice is easy. It gets hard sometimes, but we know when we get in there, we're going to put in the work. So, I feel like we're doing really good. We've grown a lot, not even just on the court, but as people. The relationships we've grown, we've learned to love each other, even with the disadvantages that we've been at. And Coach Markham lets us handle our own, situations. So I feel like that's really good to help us grow. I know Coach Markham talked about personal development, and we literally have the best. She works 24/7, and she still makes time to get in the gym with us. 24/7, scout reports still make time to get in the weight room with us. This is literally the best experience I've had, and I'm just grateful to be on this team.
Amen. Amen. I think that's maybe all of us are coming from a place of gratitude with our team. And that gratitude that we have for the opportunity to be together in this window of time shows itself on the floor. It shows itself in our never say die attitude. It doesn't matter what the score is, up or down. We're going to play with consistent effort. And when we do fall short at times, we own it. We're accountable to each other. We can see it. We tell each other the truth in love. There's no disrespect. I think that's why there's continued progress with our team. I can just humbly say for I don't know how many years I've been coaching, since 1997. This has been the nicest group of kids that I've ever been associated with in 25 years. So you guys come out and watch them. They're a team that's easy to root for sure, because they root for each other, which is really the whole gist of team. Coach Bree, you have anything that you wanted to piggyback on any of that, or maybe just your experience so far? I know we've talked a little bit about player development, what you've seen in that aspect, technically the things that you're kind of like learning, growing. Anything you want to talk about?
Yeah, firstly, I just want to say thank you. Thank you for the opportunity to just be here. You don't know what that journey was for me to even, get here, but I just want to say thank you so much for allowing me the opportunity to step up. And then you just allowed me to step into my light and just do my personal development with the young ladies and then watch them grow from day one to now. It's been impeccable. And even with Lil Mom, watching her step into her light and just shine, it's been really beautiful. Like, you really are a joy to watch. Like,
Thank
genuinely,
you.
like, it's really nice to watch you play. And then with Coach Markham, just allowing us the space to be who we are, allowing us all to grow. Like Lil Mom said, it's been a long journey of growth, internally and externally as well. So I'm just very thankful to be here, truly.
Amen. So you can sense the part of our team that's it's a familial kind of vibe to it. There's appreciation for each other's differences, and we're honest with each other's weaknesses. I know I have been more authentic and honest about my weaknesses with this team. Like, I need to learn that. I need to do better at that. And I think the humanity piece of it that we have with our team allows us to show up with our authentic selves, take off our masks. And that's why we're kicking everybody's butt, is because we're showing up every day like ourselves, like our real version of ourselves. And we're real, and we're kind, and we're not perfect, but we're a joy to watch, and we're going to be a hard out in any tournament we get into. So at 21-6, we welcome all challengers at this point. And we're gonna do our best to represent school and the community in the best way we can. So much love, you guys. Appreciate your time today. Thank you. What? I think we just got